Hey everybody, back with a new episode of Downton Abbey. Last episode, Lady Isabel left. She just wasn't feeling valued, unfortunately. Hopefully we'll still see her because, she's Matthew's mom. And, Matthew is okay. He and William were MIA for a little bit, but he is fine. And, Mary was very worried about him, but I'm so glad they were both okay. Lady Sybil has a big choice in front of her, it seems. Branson has made his feelings very clear and wants her to reciprocate. I don't know if she's going to. She's got a lot at stake, and she's still kind of uncertain about her feelings for him. But Mr. Bates is back. I am so happy. Sorry, Mr. Mosley, but hopefully Mr. Bates's wife is satisfied and dealt with, so Anna and Mr. Bates can be happy and get married. But yeah, I'm excited to see what's coming up. I don't know how much longer the war is going to be going on in the show, and having the convalescent home be in Downton, I wonder how much longer that's going to last. But I'm excited to get back into it, so let's do it.
They're going to chuck everything they've got at us, and we shall have to chuck it back, won't we, sir?
Oh my God.
Daisy, whatever's the matter with you? Someone walked over my grave.
Oh, she got a feeling? Oh my God.
So
you're all getting feelings. Are y'all okay? Are y'all okay? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Not this after last episode.
We've patched him up. They're bringing him to the hospital in Downton.
Okay.
Do they think he'll get here?
Matthew?
Doesn't say.
What about William?
Don't take the Isabel.
William was caught in it. He's gone to some hospital in Leeds.
I'm very sorry.
Her ladyship said it sounded bad, but we don't know more than that.
Oh God.
Wish I'd not written that letter to Bates's wife, telling her he's back here. With everything else going on, I know she'll come up here and make trouble.
Don't blame me. It wasn't my idea.
Y'all sent her a letter?
They can't spare a nurse to watch over every man. So
Isn't
that's
that
what I can
Lavinia's
do.
job?
Your mother's written to Lavinia.
Good.
I'm so ashamed.
Hello.
I want to see your
Isn't it?
face.
Is this an instrument of communication or torture? Hello.
You're angry because I'm happy.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But you won't be happy long.
Oh, she's a wicked witch.
You're good at hiding your feelings, aren't you? All of you. Much better than we are.
Perhaps. But we do have feelings, and don't make the mistake of thinking we don't.
Branson, this is not the way to get her.
His body sustained too much damage. He cannot recover.
What?
But he looks so normal.
Appearances can be cruelly deceptive. The force of the blast has fatally injured his lungs.
But if he's lived this long,
Would it make any difference if he stayed here? Or are you just making him as comfortable as can be?
That's it.
William's gonna die.
Mr. Mason, give him time to find the strength to face it.
No, I don't have the strength.
Probable spinal damage.
Oh my God.
Could mean anything. We'll know more in the morning.
Is he paralyzed?
I thought she'd just come up and take a bite out of Bates. That's what it sounded like.
Then you should have asked more questions. You know
Well,
what
now
they
you'll
say, the
fix
devil
it.
is in the detail.
I'd rather he heard it from my lips than read it over his breakfast.
True.
Suppose he won't do anything. Suppose he throws you over.
That's a risk I'll have to take.
Yeah, she won't be that
I'll
devastated.
go up
Let's
to
be
London
real.
tomorrow afternoon.
His lungs. Oh, William, please.
You feel that?
Oh,
There may be trouble with his legs.
yeah, he might be paralyzed.
I'd say the spinal cord has been transected.
Oh
It
my
is
God.
Permanently damaged.
Written again and again. I've offered to bring
Dang,
him
so much
20
time has
once.
passed.
I wasn't going to tell you this, but he's coming on a visit this week.
There she is.
Oh, he's awake. Ah!
Daisy, would you ever marry me now? And not wait for the end of the war like we said?
You mustn't worry about all that for the moment now, William. That's right. There's no need to worry about it now.
Oh,
Let's
Daisy, I know
get
you feel
better.
bad, but girl, I would just marry
Think
him.
about it.
I must go. They'll be sending out a search party soon.
I've still got this funny thing with my legs. I can't seem to move them. Or feel them. Thank you for telling me. I know I'm blubbing, but I mean it. I'd much rather know.
Blub all you like. And then, when Lavinia's here, you can make plans.
I'll take care of your kid.
The last thing I'd wish to be is rude, but in this case I really must be left to my own devices. Now I'll say goodbye. This time I was making tracks.
Garbage.
Bye then, Major. You must act fast.
I'll send a car for her as soon as you've left.
Please let me know what it costs. I'll find a way to reimburse you.
As my future wife, you're entitled to be in my debt.
He's counting on it.
We've a bit of a conundrum, my lord.
I don't like it.
As you may
I don't
know,
like
we're
it.
short of a housemaid.
Well, if Mrs. Hughes agrees, I think we must do what we can for the widows of our defenders.
Very good, your lordship.
Well, if she's okay to work there, then Ethel should be.
I can't lie to him at the end. Don't make me be false to a dying man.
What matters now is that Paul had knows some peace and some happiness before he...
What if she did marry him and he didn't die? Now that would be awkward.
I don't care if you can't walk.
Go home. Think of me as dead.
No, oh my goodness.
Remember me as I was.
Oh wow, is it over?
Mary's telephoned. She'll be on a late train. It gets in at 11.
I never thought they'd do it. But sometimes the future needs terrible sacrifices. You thought that once.
If you mean my politics, you know we've agreed to put that to one side until the war is won.
Your lot did. But Sylvia Pankhurst was all for fighting on.
Don't badger me, please.
Sometimes a hard sacrifice must be made for a future that's worth having. That's all I'm saying. That's up to you.
Oof. I don't know what's gonna happen here.
You understand it would have to be exclusive. I couldn't have you peddling different versions of the story to my competitor. And I warn you, I am unforgiving when anyone breaks a contract with me.
Yeah, I bet.
One
Oh,
word out of place and
Mary.
you'd find yourself in court.
I expected that too.
So he's gonna buy it from her and then not publish? And then make her where she can't go anywhere else? That's smart.
with him now, and he seems to understand the situation.
I don't have long. That's why you've got to marry me. No, listen. You're my widow.
You'd be dishonest. Almost like cheating.
But it's not cheating. We love each other, don't we? We'd have married if I got through it and spent our whole lives together.
I don't know what she's gonna do either. I really like Lavinia.
You're back. I'll die if I can't be with him.
She really loves him. Oh God, the tragedy's here.
Good God Almighty. Why didn't you say it in today's paper?
I didn't know.
Well, surely he asked your permission.
Well, now
I
she
don't
can't
think
get out of it, I don't
permission is his
think.
strongest suit.
That's very high-handed.
In his eyes,
You can't let him
anyway.
get away with it.
Well, it's done now.
What is it?
William's wedding, my lord. If it can be arranged for this afternoon, the indoor staff. would
It's
like to
happening?
attend.
We don't yet know if Mr. Travis will agree to do it. Maybe the kitchen maid somehow hopes to catch at an advantage.
It's
What
quite literally
advantage
the
would that
opposite.
be?
Some widow's dole given by a grateful nation.
Mr. Travis, you cannot imagine that we would allow you to prevent this happening in
She's not
case
gonna
his
allow
widow
it.
claimed her dole.
No, but
I have had an interest in this boy. I hope it is not vulgar in me to suggest that you find some way to overcome your scruples.
She'll see to
I
it.
can't have expected much more.
I really must.
You tricked me! Aren't you going to deny it?
Certainly not. I tricked you to protect my fiancé's good name.
You look lovely, dear. Just to see the vicar's ready for us.
Let's go up then.
Give me the ring.
wedding ever.
And you'll know I couldn't marry her. Not now.
I mean, you could.
I couldn't marry any woman.
And if they should just want to be with you?
Yeah.
On any terms? All I'll admit is that you're here
But
and you survived the war. That's enough for now. He says she made threats against you. If I go down, I'll take him with me, that sort of thing. I'm sure she didn't mean it.
Are you, my lady?
Yeah, she meant it.
Well, you'd know better than I.
So everything in our garden is rosy again?
I hope so.
For now.
I certainly hope so.
Do y'all have any other skeletons in your closets?
I won't leave him now, not while he needs me.
He doesn't need you no more, Daisy.
Oh.
He doesn't need none of us no more.
Oh, God, this is the saddest episode. Jeez. I really liked William. It's so sad they couldn't do anything. And like they said, it was rosy-eyed to think that the war wasn't going to come for the household. Somebody was going to die. And it's William. And not just him. And, you know, Matthew isn't going to die, it doesn't seem like, but he feels like his life is over. I think Lavinia and Mary would commit to him still, even if they can't consummate the marriage. But he feels like he has nothing to offer, which is so sad. Daisy was in a terrible position, and Miss Patmore put her there. And no one thought it was going to come to this. But as tough as it is, I think she made the right choice. Breaking his heart at the end wasn't going to serve anyone. And I know Daisy feels wrong to do this, especially when she's going to get benefits now. But it's what he wanted. And I think it's better for him to go out content than it is to be told the truth. This is definitely an instance of the lie is kinder. So I'm glad she did it, but I know she feels terrible and is going to feel terrible. But she stuck by him till the very end. And I think Daisy's a sweetheart, so I hope she can get through this. But Mary is committed now to Sir Richard because he's put it out there, and they haven't married yet, but him saying that, you know, he considers a broken contract a very big slight. So if she decides that she doesn't want to marry him, he is not going to take that well. And he seems very scary of what he's capable of doing. So I am worried about her future. I'm glad, though, that Mrs. Bates was silenced and she can't ruin Mary's reputation now. But I don't think she's done with Mr. Bates. She won't let it go. And I'm worried for him and Anna. But for now, we're okay. But we're still, like, they need to get divorced. So he and Anna can get married. But that's still going to be not easy. With Sybil, I don't know what she's going to do. I think previously in their relationship, she's liked how much he's challenged her, but I don't know if he's pushing her too far. But when he grabbed her waist, it gave her pause. So I definitely think there's a chemistry there and there are feelings. I just don't know if it's going to be enough for her to jump into it. So that remains to be seen. I feel really bad for Ethel. Damn, time just moves so fast here. She already had the baby, and I'm not surprised that dude did not want to rise to the occasion and take care of the baby, but it sucks that she can't work at Downton anymore, even though they just hired somebody who has a baby, but she's a widower of a of someone in service. So they're definitely going to be more okay with that than Ethel's situation. But it sucks for her. And like, I love that Mrs. Hughes is helping her so much, even though she disagreed with what she was doing. But I don't know how long she can keep, you know, feeding Ethel and the baby, but I think she's going to keep trying for sure. This was a downer of an episode, man. I feel terrible. Ugh. I really liked William. But at least, you know, he can die knowing that the person that he loved is taken care of and that he helped Matthew survive. So I'm glad he went out as a hero. So that's tough, man. But this is, you know, a good episode, but just a downer. But this is war. This is real. And I'm glad they're not sugarcoating anything. And they really are not. So I really love the show. And I love the storylines, love the characters. I love how serious they are taking what's happening, because it is the most serious thing. And yeah, I really appreciate it. So yeah, really good episode. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back soon.